in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's right. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it would officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Nick Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Rig.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Wright. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 23-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard
Let's go now. Ready.
And they'll hand off to Hull. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. a touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, come on. Hey, come on, Lions. Come on, go.
Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Good. Back to 60, back to 60.
Here's Richardson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see a franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Here's 3rd and 3. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Richardson looking to throw this. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Lightning, 18. 18, 5 in.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the right side and intercepted. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the team.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up lining up on special teams and sub-packages, and even on the practice squad. He's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
70, 70.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to right. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19, Dragon 60. Go.
They'll set up a throw. And he's locked up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they get to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
Ready, break.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Seven Pirates.
Now Richardson. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Down the left sideline. And they will be set up now as he brings it. Nah. So that changes things. And then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Hey, smash. Check smash. Rig alert. Hey.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Get it. Warriors, Cup 19. Ready.
2nd and 9 now. He fights him off. That is caught by...
That's how you be great, baby. That's how you be great, baby. how you be great. That's how you be great.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And that makes our score 17-0.
That's how you be great.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hell nah, ain't no plays we made.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
In motion left, that's Thornton. Now it's Richardson.
Oh.
Set up the screen to Genty. And a well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dragon 60, Cowboy 80.
And Richardson back to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Richardson.
Let's get his ass down, man.
Gets home, down he goes.
Oh.
There goes a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
19 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the
Let's go, man.
This will be incomplete. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
What are you doing?
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Looking to throw. Richardson.
I seen that shit too.
Look at the big fella go. And finally marked down
Oh, my man.
at the 23. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. We'll get this out to Genty. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to the air with Richardson.
Let it down, man. Let it down.
It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot, and here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Richardson. Open man is Tucker. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And they turn it over. 4th down, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left.
Oh, we got our man. Nah. Hey. Goodbye.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
They just bucked for you face with tears of joy.
And the rout is on here in this first half.
You next, Sam. You next.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Type she I hear you it sound good.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage.
Yeah, that would be on everything underneath.
Sets up a manageable second down.
Everything underneath.
19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
That one good for 13 and a
Yes,
Raider
ma'am.
first down.
Yes, ma'am.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19, 70, Timber Wolf.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Wow.
Man, he hits him in stride. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. A final shot before the half. Richardson. I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. For Las Vegas, about set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
19. Mustang 19.
On 2nd and 12, Richardson. He's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. And there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover. So things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
They'll set up the throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And
are you fucking serious, bro?
Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here.
Bad point.
And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Bad point.
Get it. Press all 80. Cougar 19.
Richardson to throw off play action. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Y'all just tuning in, y'all. This shit getting out of control.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught by Tucker. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Panthers 19 Lions.
Richardson working from the gun. That is caught by Mitchell for a Las Vegas touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. So that, Charles, their first score of the ballgame, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson will throw for it.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about
Oh, I
the
can't
22.
get that shit off.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll run on first down and right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line.
Tell you one thing, we ain't fucking blocking at all.
There, bringing up second down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Come on.
They'll get that out wide to Waddle. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, check smash. Check. Rig.
Big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
For that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box, they need to add more people.
They'll give this to running right. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
I know from my dog. Man, this shit's, man. Second quarterback. Now we're in a 2-quarterback system, man.
There on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Quarterback system.
Here we go.
I want to touch that.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Well, they went with a fullback dive that time.
And Brandon, when I was a kid, the fullback carried the ball equally as much as the running back, then known as the halfback. Nowadays,
They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A
Now why me you?
And the Dolphins are able to extend their
Now
lead.
why me you?
Sanders on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Raider offense set to get this drive
Your call
started.
has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
They've struggled really on both sides of the football.
8,
And one
6,
thing that's really
4,
plagued them,
4,
the turnovers.
5,
They've had
6,
issues keeping the
3,
football in
0,
their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football.
Go, man. Finish this shit off.
And in this one,
Finish this shit strong, man.
we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Second and 10.
And then 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates punching, 18. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Richardson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a third.
Oh, everybody line up on one side. The dumbass.
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Richardson. Looking in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have
That's because he was right there.
by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows
Looking at him right there.
Come on. Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Richardson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson to throw. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They just buck for you face with tears of joy. Type she I hear you it sound good. Oh now you a funny dude.
Richardson off the play fake. On the crossing route, complete. That's Tucker. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run forward with Genty. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank.
Na 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 na.
They stop him a few yards shy.
Na na na
Raiders trying
na.
on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it would appear that that first round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown.
Get up out of there.
As they lead big in this division.
Get up out of there, big dog.
A spot in the conference championship. 61 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Viking 18.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Wright's got it. So no gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 20, here's the 2nd down and 9.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Looking to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
70 check.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
D-line's serious. I ain't gonna lie. One that
Pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that was certainly questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And it is caught. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Do that, motherfucker. Hey, why the hell they keep calling that play?
Let's go now.
Man, come on, man. That play wasn't even an option up there.
19 tight.
Why they keep calling this shit?
He'll drop the throw. And he fakes the ball. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
What's going on here?
Now
Calling
the
it
Dolphins going to burn the
seriously.
first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the give, this is right. And this
Oh, Waddle. Easy to block, baby.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Check smash. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Almost. I get another one more TD.
On 3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard
18
line.
Cardinal. 7 Pirates.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall in.
I mean, are they even fucking blocking?
CD there on
Like, at all?
Still passing hasn't it? I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
19 Lions.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's right. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Good game, Zay.
The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs. As we say so long, everybody.